he's getting a second bite at the apple. This
Hmm.
is why I am convinced that it was suicide, because had he gone through its sentencing and appealed, he would have had almost a zero chance of winning that appeal and setting aside the forfeiture order. Instead, because he passed away before he was sentenced, he now gets a second bite at the apple.
Hmm.
So his trust is going to have to hire a lawyer, a trial attorney that is versed in criminal cases as well as civil cases to fight the forfeiture action to see if there's some technicality that they can argue to get those assets back in the possession of the trust.
Yeah, that'd be a great job. If I could get the documents, drag and drop it into Chat GPT or Gemini or like just see if there's any angle that we could talk about. It seems super complex and very difficult.
Well, so it's basically redoing the whole trial all over again with a lower burden of proof and with
Oh.
civil rules instead of criminal rules. And so because he gets this second bite at the apple, he can try to see if the government's going to make a mistake. His
Hmm.
best bet is going to be having Lynn Panagakis work with a civil attorney because she's criminal defense,
Hmm.
so a civil attorney that is experienced in trials to try to find fukas in this civil forfeiture action.
Wow, that's gonna be quite a challenge, man.
In addition, the government has the burden to give notice to any potential beneficiaries. So number one, the government got to figure out who that is. I mean, obviously it includes granddaughter, right? Kayla Miskie's daughter. So she'll have to retain counsel. Maybe Delia Fabro Miskey is a potential beneficiary. She'll have to retain counsel. The trust itself will have to retain counsel. Any other living heirs or potential heirs of Michael Miske, his mother, she's a potential interested party. So the government, number one, has to figure out who these people are, and number two, has to serve them. And
Hmm.
if the government fails to do that, it's a puka.
Hmm. Wow, yeah. So there's fighting and winning a case with the law and I guess the mechanics and procedures of the law. And if one little thing wasn't done according to the law, that could louse up an entire attempt to seize or retain seizure of those assets, right?
Yep, that's right.